Hello students. Okay. Now we are moving to next question. Okay. This is a little bit different one, and you have to read the question properly, and you should understand it first, and later on you have to try to solve it. Okay. This is maybe question number 8. Heading is when there is a special condition. In question only I have mentioned that when there is a special condition for recoupment of short workings. Okay. Now already you learned about how to recoup the short workings, when surplus comes, when short working comes, and when you have to recoup it. In case of any strike, what you have to do, either it's in fixed percentage or it's in a proportion, how you have to reduce it. All those things are very, very well known to you. Now the thing is, in case some special conditions are there, then how you have to treat all those things. Now I will once read the question. Okay. Mohan took a mine on lease for 20 years. Okay. And royalty is 1 rupees per ton. And every year he have to pay minimum rent of 8,000 rupees. This is the condition. Okay. And next year short working of that year will not be recouped when in which yield will be less than 4,000 tons. Means when yield is less than, output is less than 4,000 tons, here Mohan is not allowed to recoup his short workings in the next year. Understood? When, if he is having short working, then he can recoup it in next year. But when in that year, if the short working is less than 4,000 tons, he can't recoup it. This is the one condition which is given in this problem. And the year in which royalty will be more than minimum rent. Royalty is more than minimum rent means surplus. When there is an surplus, he is allowed to recoup it. Only he can use 50% of the surplus for the recoupment. Okay. So, normal output 4,000 tons ide andre or less than 4,000 tons ide andre, he is not allowed to recoup his short workings in next year. ಆ ವರ್ಷನ ರಿಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು, ಇಲ್ಲಾಂದ್ರೆ ರಿಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. he have to transfer it into here short working not recouped, and he have to transfer it into profit and loss account. This is the one condition. And another condition is ಯಾವಾಗ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಎಕ್ಸೆಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇರುತ್ತೆ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ, ಅವನೇನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಹಿಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದ್ರೆ ಹೇಗೂ 1 ವರ್ಷ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ 1 ಇಯರ್ ಇನ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂದಿನ ವರ್ಷದ್ದು ಅವನು ರೀಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. ಬಟ್ ಯಾವಾಗ ಎಷ್ಟು, ಓನ್ಲಿ 50% ಆಫ್ ದಿ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ he can use. So let's see in this question they are given that prepare the necessary accounts in the books of lessee when the yield is given. All those things I will write it here. Output is in tons. So first year 3,500 tons, second year 7,000 tons, 7,500 tons, and 9,000 tons. Okay. And royalty is 1 rupee per ton, which is given. So again 3,500, 7,000, 7,500 and 9,000. ಇವಾಗ ನೀವು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿರೋ ಕೆಲಸ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಏನಂದ್ರೆ ಯಾವ ವರ್ಷದಲ್ಲಿ 4,000 ಟನ್ಸ್ ಗಿಂತ ಕಡಿಮೆ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಇಟ್ಸ್ ಇನ್ ದಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್. ಸೊ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಗಿವನ್ ದಟ್ ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಆಫ್ ದಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ವಿಲ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿ ರೀಕಾಪ್ಡ್ ಇನ್ ವಿಚ್ yield ವಿಲ್ ಬಿ ಲೆಸ್ ದ್ಯಾನ್ 4,000 ಟನ್ಸ್. ಸೊ ಈ ವರ್ಷ ನೀವು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಅನ್ನ ರೀಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ ರೀಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಅಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ನಾವು short working irutte ಇಲ್ಲಿ minimum rent is how much, 8,000. so 8,000 minus 3,500, that's equal to 4,500 rupees is the short working of the first year. There is no surplus, no short working, and short working not recouped. ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇದೆ, 1 ವರ್ಷ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಇಯರ್ಗೆ ಅಲೋ ಕೂಡ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಬಟ್ ಏನಾಗ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಿದೆ, 4000ಗಿಂತ ಲೆಸ್ ಇದೆ. ಸೊ ಈ ವರ್ಷನೇ ಒಂದು ರಿಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಬೇಕು. ಈ ವರ್ಷ ರಿಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಸೊ ದಿಸ್ ಟೋಟಲ್ ಎಂಟೈರ್ 4500 rupees goes to short working not recouped, and you have to pay the minimum rent of 8000 rupees. ಸೊ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡಿ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಹಾಕಿ ನೋಟ್ ನಂಬರ್ 1 ಅಂತ ಬರಬೇಕು. ಓಕೆ, ಸೊ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಗಿವ್ ದಿ note for that. Note number 1. You can write it as short working of the first year can't be recorded because output is less than 4000 tons, which special condition has been mentioned in their agreement and which is given in the problem. You should write it here. Okay. And next year, see 7000. So which is less than the 8000. So therefore 1000 rupees is a short working. Here more than 4000 tons. So you can recoup this short working of 1000 rupees in next year also. So illi short working not recoup kuda nil agutte, and 8000 rupees you can pay to your landlord as a minimum rent. Next year 7500 rupees, which is more than 4000 tons. 7500 rupees is also less than the minimum rent. So 500 rupees is the short working here. Again no surplus, nothing, but this ಇದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ ರಿಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಕೆ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಓನ್ಲಿ 1 year ಅವಕಾಶ ಇತ್ತು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ಸರ್ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಶಾರ್ಟ್ ವರ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ ಇದು ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, this 1000 transfers to short working not recop column, and again you are going to pay 8000 rupees, right? And move to next year. Here 9000 rupees is the royalty you earn. Now 9000 is more than 8000, so short working is nil, surplus is 1000. Okay, now you can recop. idantu illi transfer agbittide, illi 500 rupees short working hage balance ide. Now you can recop it, right? How could you recop it? By using this 1000 rupees surplus. But now the thing is, another condition is given in the problem, that the year in which royalty is more than minimum rent. Royalty is more than minimum rent means which is more than 8000 rupees. Only 50% of the excess will be used for recoupment of the short working. Only 50% can be used. Here how much it is? 1000 rupees is the surplus. In this, for short working recoupment, here it's recoupment, okay? For short working recoupment, you can use only 50% of your surplus. So 1000 rupees, 50% means 500. And available your short working is also 500. If in case it's 1000, 1500, whatever may be the short working of the last year, then also you should use only 50% of the surplus of this year. So ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1000 ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ರಿಕಾಪ್ ಮಾಡೋಕೆ ಆಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, only 500 means 50% of 1000 rupees. So here you are going to recop. You can give another note, that is note number 2. So here you can write note number 2 as it is given in the problem that only 50% of the excess will be used for the recoupment of the last year's short working. Okay. Now short working, every short working has been recouped, means total 500 has been recouped here. So nil. And now you are going to pay how much? 9000 minus 500 is used for recoupment. So available amount you are going to pay to your landlord, that is 8500 rupees. So this is the way to solve when some special conditions are. That's why na starting alle nimge heliddu, first read the question properly, what are the conditions given. By knowing all those things, you can easily solve your analytical table. When the analytical table has been solved, it would be very easy to transfer it into your ledger accounts. So I think all these things has been clear now. Okay. Now move to royalty account. Royalty account al barodenu first year, obviously, to landlord account. And landlord account, royalty is how much? 3,500. And how much is the actual production? By production account, how much is the actual production here? 3,500. 3,500 and 3,500. Second year, royalty account debited to landlord account. This landlord account is created by royalty account. How much? To landlord account. Here again by production account. How much is the production of the next year? That is 7,000 rupees. And here also 7,000. And 1,000, which is for short working. Okay. And next year, third year, actual production is 7,500. And to landlord account 7,500. 7,500 and 7,500. And fourth year, to landlord account by production account. How much is the production for the last year? 9,000. Here 9,000. I directly posted it because in the last several questions I have explained how to post it into the ledger and how you have to prepare the journal entries. So I think now you are mastered with posting it into the ledger. So directly, without much explanation, I have transferred all the entries. Now move to short working account. Here, short working account, first year, to landlord account. So when there is an royalty is 3,500 and short working is here 4,500. And next thing is, in this short working account, total short working has been, in first year only, it has been transferred to profit and loss account. So by profit and loss account 4,500. So total short working has been transferred to profit and loss account in the first year because of that special condition which I have mentioned in note number 1. Okay. And second year. Second year short working is how much? Second year short working, here it's 1,000. First year is 4,500, second year short working is 1,000. And this 1,000 can be recouped next year. So by balance carried down is 1,000. 1,000. 1,000. Next year, to balance brought down is 1,000. If there is a surplus, we can recoup it. But there is no surplus. That's why this transfer to profit and loss account. This 1,000 transfer to profit and loss account. And here also there is a short working. So to landlord account 500. And this 500 transfers to next year by balance carried down 500. Total 1500 and 1500. Fourth year, to balance brought down 500 rupees. This 500 rupees has been recouped, right? So here by landlord account, 500 rupees has been recouped here. So this 500 has been recouped, so there is no balance of short workings. This is short working account. Okay, and next I am going to move to landlord account. Here landlord account, first entry is for how much you are going to pay to your landlord. It may be minimum rent or total amount or total royalty, whatever. So first year you have paid minimum rate, right? So landlord account debited to royalty. First year you have paid the royalty which transfers to bank, sorry. Here we are going to transfer total royalty paid to bank account 8,000 rupees. Here in this 8,000, royalty is how much? 3,500 and short working is 4,500. So by royalty 3,500, by short working 4,500. Make the total. Okay, that is 8,000. Move to second year. If there is also short working, then same entry by royalty. Here royalty is 7,000. 7,000 is the royalty. By short working is 1,000. Total amount transfers to bank account 8,000 total. Okay, and third year. Here third year also short working, again same entry by royalty, by short working. Here third year 7,500 is the royalty and 500 rupees is the short working. Transfers to bank 8,000. Total 8,000. Next year, fourth year, short working has been recouped. So here royalty is 9,000, right? So by royalty it's 9,000. Short working recouped to short working 500 rupees transfers to bank account 8,500. Total 9,000. So this is the method to post it into ledger directly without preparing journal entry. If you have any doubts regarding this, you can ask it in WhatsApp group. Okay, thank you.